welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I'm a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know I got a lot of requests. The song was a little over a week old, and I was kind of sitting on it. I didn't really want to listen to it just yet because Lost honestly tore me into a million fucking pieces, and I feel like I'm honestly still recovering from that. Hearing the voice of someone you've not known personally, but loved very dearly, and who was there for you when you were growing up. Car rides, it was just a huge staple. Linkin Park was a huge part of everyone's lives, and hearing Chester's voice again was honestly, it felt like losing him all over again. It was really weird, bittersweet feeling. I don't know how else to put it because it's a good thing that we get to hear this long lost audio of him, but really bitter that especially with the lyrics and the context that there's nothing we could have done. Like we can't help him. We can't bring him back. It's weird. It's a really weird feeling, and I feel like we're all feeling the same. It's honestly sometimes you don't even know what you're feeling, how to process it. You just know those feelings are there, and you're going through it. But we're gonna go through this together, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video with me. Sorry about the wait, but I think you guys understand that these songs in particular, are not easy to get through. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because obviously I'm stalling. So yeah, let's without further ado, let's listen to Linkin Park's "Fighting Myself."
Sometimes these thoughts in my head speak so loud. Every little thing that I think about just builds on top of the pain and doubt. Even though I wanna just let it out, I try to act like I don't mind it. Try to keep my mouth so quiet, but sitting there in my silence just seems to amplify it. When I thought that keeping this inside would make it better,
Oh, a little harmony.
thought that I would end up ruining it forever. But every time I think I got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I didn't want you to think I'm worn out.
All right, that lyric right there, it is very weird hearing it now. Obviously, with his passing and that "fighting myself, I always lose" is such a fucked up thing to hear now in hindsight. It was always right in front of us. It was always in front of our reach. I feel like he was basically saying this whole time. We heard it in Lost, and now looking back and listening to all of those albums all over again, you're really just feeling like fuck. Like he was literally telling us this whole fucking time, almost like a cry for help, and it's honestly just so fucking heartbreaking all over again. But with all of that aside, I'm interested if this is also from Meteora, if this was supposed to be. I know Lost, it was, I believe they took it off because it was very similar to another song, but I feel like Chester's part was almost reminding me of like a figure nine, like you became a part of me. Like it was kind of giving me that tone in his voice. So it's really, really nice to hear more like aggressive, and it's just Chester just fucking belting it out and giving us what he was most loved and known for, just being himself and really giving you those meaty vocals. I'm gonna go back a bit so I don't mess with the flow, but let's continue. I'm so sorry for rambling. Let's continue with the song.
From the start, fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflowed, spilled out unwillingly. But now everything that I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see 'cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside me. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see 'cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me.
Well, those were I know it was a little bit more of like a signature Linkin Park. Lost was a lot softer and more just raw, and you just felt a lot of just pain in there. This obviously is very signature of a Linkin Park. Mike and Chester together, they made some fucking magic, and it's really sad. I held it together for the whole song, and now I'm about to fall apart. It's really sad knowing that we won't get them making magic anymore. Like, but at least we have at least we have this, and all of the past, discography they've put out a fucking hell of a discography, and it's weird. Again, it's really weird. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. I don't know how to feel listening to his voice. It's something that obviously we all have never heard of, and in a weird way, it's almost like a gift because I thought it was over. I thought we were never gonna hear Chester again. So, these two past presents we've gotten were very nice, but unwrapping them was very, very bittersweet. And ooh, yeah, that was those were some heavy fucking lyrics. I think in all of Linkin Park's history, and all of the fans who have grown up with Linkin Park, I found Linkin Park when I was in sixth grade. So that was a while ago. I won't give away my age, but it was a long, 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 long time ago. And I feel those memories I felt, as a kid, I had a lot of, trauma, a lot of things that I had gone through. And I was in therapy when I was really young. And I got put on a lot of, antidepressants, anti anxiety. And I still struggle with my mental health constantly. But I feel like one thing that in my life was always a constant was Linkin Park. They were giving music that was real. Lyrics that had substance, and that's really hard to find, and I feel like that's what made them so special is they really, really changed the game. I really, really enjoyed Mike when he would do his raps, and he always would do something so, so good, always dropping the mic. And Chester, of course, was so talented. All of them came together, and they really, really, really made magic, and they were singing songs about things that were real, that we were all feeling, whether it was losses, heartbreak, just depression, just self-doubt, so many things. In this song alone, it speaks a lot about self-doubt, not being able to let go to the past, just honestly clinging on to shit that is just holding you from living your present and living your future. And it's such a weird thing. All of these lyrics are so true, and it's just so sad that he was basically giving a cry for help. And I wish we could have been there for him a little bit more, just like he was for us. It's such a weird feeling. Just I don't I feel like I cry so much, so I've been honestly really trying to hold it together, and I'm not gonna fall apart. I've been doing so well, but fuck, man, I feel like this is such a weird it's such a weird thing to experience. I feel like we're all in the same boat. Like, I don't know whether to smile, headbang, laugh, cry, take a nap. Like, I feel like I'm gonna take a little depression nap after this. All of these feelings are just kind of riling up all at once, and we all don't know how to process all of this. It's like a weird feeling grieving over somebody that you have never met, but, had a really special place in your heart almost your whole life. So, I feel like it is grief. It is a big loss that we're all kind of collectively feeling, and lifting each other up and holding each other and uplifting each other. And now it's, we're being more present for the people that we have right now, cuz you don't know what anyone is going through. Obviously, Chester put on a great performance, always had a smile on his face, but you don't know what he was going on in the inside. And unfortunately, it led to, him taking his life, and it shouldn't be that way. I have some hotlines again in my description box if you feel like you need them. I know we talk a lot about mental health as well. A lot of my streams, I am super, super big on breaking the stigma of mental health. I feel like everyone needs to stop judging each other. We don't know what people are living. I don't know what anyone is going through. And no matter what you look like, who you love, what part in the world you're living in, as long as you're not a dick, you're cool in my eyes. And I truly feel like we need to leave this place a little bit better and be a little bit more empathetic with people. So thank you so much for watching. I know if you are here, you're probably, trying to live these feelings again and trying to, cope a little. So I completely understand. I've been also on a rabbit hole watching Linkin Park reactions lately. So I completely get it. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know what you thought of the song in the comments. And if you enjoyed, please consider leaving a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I cannot wait to hear more music with you guys. You can follow me on Twitch. I play games. We do live reactions, talk a lot on there as well. But other than that, reactions coming every single day, coming soon. So in the meantime, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Remember, I love you so very much. And until tomorrow, I'll see you soon. Bye.